him 15 times and I've called his boyfriend. And we're getting absolutely nothing. So what I need you to do, we're gonna probably have to shift some call times around. What I want you to do is just stay at home. Okay, yeah, just sit tight. I'll get a hold of you as soon as I can. We just may have to move some stuff around or maybe shoot a little bit later, but I think we'll be all right. All right, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye.
If worse comes
Balls,
to worse,
man.
grab him.
The big problem is he needs to be alive, we hope.
That would be beneficial if he is, you know.
Last Facebook update was at 11 o'clock last night. So,
Neighbor?
I don't know his neighbors. So
Parents?
Have they
I
tried to
don't
like,
know parents.
it's an apartment, right?
Yeah.
So they tried the office?
No,
Landlord
I
can't
didn't
keep-
think of that. His call, I mean, he's on camera at 11:30. We're gonna have to move some stuff, but you guys are fine. I'm worried now because it's like we're you know, he's never done this, so but so just, you know, be on for your call time and we'll make all this work. We always do. So yeah, but this has been 45 minutes with knocking on his door, and I've called him 15 times. It's usually never this dramatic. I mean, and I mean that. Like, this is a first. See, that's what happens when your Kickstarter goes well. Fuck your production.
I couldn't take you anymore.
Do you know if there have been any big problems with Mike Kalinsky lately? Because he is, he did not.
She was just
Yeah.
telling me. Yeah.
I'm getting really worried.
Yeah.
I've called him 20 times. I called his boyfriend.
And he doesn't know? That's...
No, nobody answered. I'm not getting anybody on the phone. And I had to fire an assistant already. It's a pretty good day.
So we're documenting this?
Yep, it's happening.
Documenting that Mike isn't here.
So, this is Frank. He'll be making you uncomfortable.
I know, I was like,
I'm already uncomfortable.
I'm rolling camera. Sound is good. Dolly go. Action. Joe?
Yeah.
Script. What's the next? Did you cross every scene you just shot?
34B.
Okay, scene
Or
6 is-
34A, I'm sorry.
34A. Kill scene 6. It's kitchen again. Yeah. I wanted to. Well, I'm gonna look it over and see what we're gonna do. We might dolly again because we have it. But maybe like maybe switch it and have it go through the kitchen this time. We can try to shoot. I don't know what just happened. We can shoot everything that doesn't involve him.
Yeah.
That we can, and then we'll have to do like another 2 days in like 3 weeks. I love what you do with the like better, and then how you look really concerned. I think your character needs to jump in with something to turn it around. Well, I will in a moment just change the order of what we're doing, and we'll shoot something so that we're not really a whole hour. They're saying an hour. This is what production is in 2014. Tap 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 tap. Scream tap 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 tap. Scream tap tap tap. Tears tap. No, they're not. They're at his. He's with his boyfriend. I don't know any other details than that. So, but don't worry. Your job on that end is complete. Come back to the set. You're gonna get a big hug and a kiss. Where's that cocaine? Mike is generally really reliable. We've worked on him on 2 other movies. He's very talented, etc., etc. And we got really worried when he wasn't coming to the door. So we were gonna call police. We got a hold of his landlord. I called his significant other. I got a hold of him on Facebook. All this stuff. And after about an hour, like literally at his call time, we get a hold of him. He's freaking out. He's worried. I'm trying my best to be just reasonable and kind, because, you know, for an hour and 10 minutes behind, no one here cares but me, because I don't want anybody's time to be harmed. But, you know, so we'll keep going, because the rule is you just keep shooting. It's just like being in the military. So it'll be fine. What's up, brother?
Are you filming?
We're just behind the scenes stuff. Oh. You're like, I know, all you're thinking is like, the more he insults me, the more I become important on set. That's the way it works. He insults Aaron Ryan so hard. The big thing on a movie set is you just have to make a decision and go with it, because you can't stop. Now, it also doesn't hurt that the people we're working with know their material. That's something I've been very lucky with lately, and something that I will slit Mike Kalinsky's throat over if he is not prepared. Because he didn't forget we were shooting today, he just didn't wake up on time. So he better be fucking ready, or he's dead. He's dead. He's a dead man. I'm in the mob. Okay, so we're just gonna do a little blocking for camera. And go ahead, action.
Friend. Honey, I know you're lesbonian and we love you just the same.
No. We're not dating. But this really is just my friend.
We all know you're lesbonian and we love you just the same. We're so glad to have you here.
Check the shock mount. I think it's something's hokey with it, but I put Jeff on it because he's really good at following the dialogue with the. Yeah, it's gotta be. This is the defining moment of my career, is directing you in the. So take your time though. This is because this scene is a suspense thing. So you're gonna be pooping for a hot minute before we jump in.
Okay.
Just when you think you know what she can do, and just when you think you know what her acting chops are like, she'll just hit you out of left field. She has the best facial expressions of anyone I've ever worked with, and she's the most gung-ho person you could ever work with. You know, you show her a script and you go, okay, Joni, take a look at this. And she's like, okay, cool. And I'm like, what do you think of the scene where you're sitting on the toilet? And she was like, I thought it was great. I can't wait to do that. And you're like, fair enough.
I got involved in this film because it sounded like a fun thing to do. And it's great to work with so many people that I've been involved with in other films. I think the most challenging part was not laughing during some of the takes with some of the things that some of these people were saying. I mean, I think the most rewarding moments are just after every scene, after you've completed every scene, just thinking, you know, this is one more thing that I've done that just feels good.
So then I just take this bad boy and I put him like this. And now he's a camera on your shoulder. I don't let any of them out. I kill cats that get out. We all know what happens to animals on my sets if they fuck with me. There's nothing quite like filming a beautiful young woman on a toilet. I know. It's okay. We'll just work hard and great for the rest of the weekend, and then we can forget about it.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
Deal.
But you need to find Jeff and see if you have dark circles, and you see if he can fix those for you.
Okay.
Your eyes are wrecked.
Okay.
You know, let's see if you can get that.
Aiming left, right?
Yeah.
And action.
Hey.
We're slowly but surely getting back on schedule. So what if when he's like, "Good morning, fuckers," and you smile, Mary Lee just goes like, "What are you smiling about?" And then you be like, "I peed in the shower."
I just peed in the shower.
Perfect.
I'm just kidding. I don't shower.
All right, I guess we're gonna get you guys in focus. I think that'll help. I'm no expert, but I'm no fucking expert, but I'm just gonna say.
Just when I offer you to drink something, know that it's not urine. It just looks like urine.
Perfect.
Ellen.
Ah, I'm Liam. I'm Renee's brother.
Uncle.
I'm Renee's uncle.
I mean, you can, yeah, if you want to whip it, we can try. Whip it good. Do. Ow. Okay, here we go. We're going to start from the top after you sat down.
Okay.
And action. We need Vince. We're going to get Christina. Oh, Vince is right there. I didn't even realize. I thought he was like, fuck up. So I know where I'm fuck was. Bring that LED in. Actually, from this side. You know what I mean, Jeff? Fill in that shadow in her face. That shadow that follows her everywhere she goes.
Yeah, especially at 5 o'clock.
But I won't say she's not. In fact, I'll say she is.
Wasn't just tucked real well.
It was like that scene in Silence of the Lambs.
The Chingo Unchained.
I'm just,
A very racist vagina.
I threw him as far as I could that way, too.
yeah, but you're basically a little girl.
I am a little.
Actually, Haley can throw him further. I've seen it.
I'll throw Haley further with my dick.
How about I fuck your shit up?
That's incest, man.
How about they
Why don't you go fucking giblet lover?
I should just drop my pants and be like, do it, man.
Hate to break your method.
Pizza!
Pizza method.
Oh, I guess.
That came out a little bit long.
Lick my fingers before.
I didn't look.
You
I just
fucking
touched
licked
my
my
legs.
fingers.
Just touched my legs.
You totally licked my fucking fingers. You fucking creep.
You liked it. You enjoyed it. You enjoyed a man licking you. I'm just saying.
Aww. You're the fucking worst. I wish nothing good for you and your life, Brad.
There's a scene where one of the characters runs over a dog and it's pretty funny.
Good moment to catch. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
I was thinking, could we, for one of the scenes while the credits are rolling, could I just do Evita's song on the balcony?
No.
Okay.
Can I do that? Never.
Well, there goes my Oscar.
Did you all just take turns using the bathroom? You were like,
No,
that
absolutely not.
that looked pretty good. Oh yeah, we need sound. Nice job, Eric Whiting. And action. It's all right. That was the Holocaust of my day. Let's camera rolling. Sound is good. Action.
Check.
Okay, don't do that. Everybody gets one. Don't do that again, okay? Okay, here we go. We're gonna do one more. I loved it. Christina, your facial expressions look so great. It's like she's embarrassment in a really great movie.
Maybe he'll learn to love me.
I could make you happy.
Do you ever think about God?
Only when I'm in the missionary position.
He's talking. Stop it. Start from the top. Action. Oh, this scene's gonna go great.
It's just like, I have standards, guys.
So, that light's right there. That's good. Let me see how the camera's feeling about it. So let's go ahead and start from the top real quick because we're coming along. Let me see that scene. I want to read it real quick while everybody's getting ready. Oh, thank you so much, man. I'm gonna go plop down at the table back there so I can kind of stretch my feet. Stretch my feet. Stretch my feet. Stretch my feet.
Stretch my feet.
Day by day. I'm a brand new engagement. And there was a camera for that. Okay. I like how we're all here where we're not shooting. It's because everyone wants to be around Henrik. Or Henrik as I come to become. Yes. Camera is rolling. Sound is good. You could actually lower the mic. There we go. And action. Kids, Mary Lee Osborne recommends Vicks Vapor Rub. Acting in a bottle. Simply apply to your eye area for red, teary eyes, aka feelings. Also good for sociopaths. Ting! God, it smells so good. I love the menthol. Anybody want to hit?
Yeah. Reminds me of childhood sickness.
It smell good.
Well, it's menthol. It's just mentholated rub. Here we go, everybody. Camera rolling and action. Eric. Oh, you got it?
Yes.
Wow. He's really kind of.
Sometimes he doesn't suck as much dick as usual.
Sometimes I put eye drops in my eyes when I'm in my office, and people have walked by and been like, "Are you crying?" No, I put fucking eye drops in my eyes. Like, I know it's sad to work here. I didn't say it.
His sense of humor is more subtle. It's a little bit more cerebral. He has a background in education, so he's very well spoken and really smart guy. But he'll throw a curveball at you. You know, I don't know. He has this way about him where like he almost sounds like he could start to sound like a dad from Minnesota. He'll just, I don't know how to describe it.
I got involved in this film because I knew it was a Henrik project, period. I did it before I even saw the script. I said yes to it. I think the most challenging part of it is that I'm working with so many talented people, is you have to kind of up your game, and you know, that's kind of something that challenges you. So, well, I just say making the movie was extremely rewarding, and now I have another notch for my memory bank of Henrik stamped experiences that are very exhausting, but at the same time I can go home and weeks later from the other three I can just kind of chuckle about them.
Wow, we're gonna be it's 10:39 now. Suck my dick schedule. Suck my dick schedule.
Fuck yes.
20 pages in a day. 2014. Busta Rhymes. I say we shoot the rehearsal, and if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's good. Cut. We got it.
Oh my god. Is the goddamn rap on today?
Yeah. Oh shit. That is a wrap on day one. Principal Photografia. It's bam, 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 and then I get to make the next one. So, it's but
What's
it's
the next movie?
That's
Because it's this year, too, right?
Well, we are at this moment at 11 o'clock at night, and we've shot at at 10 a.m. was our first scene. We had a bit of a snag, we fell behind schedule, and then we ended up finishing 4 minutes ahead of schedule. I got almost everything I wanted, and that almost never happens. So I'm pretty excited for people to see it. I'm just pumped. I couldn't be happier that it's done for today. So I'm gonna go home, rest, my feet ache, and kids, it's as fun as it looks. Oh, we can find you cigarettes.
Here, I'll get mine.
Kid, where do you think you at? Vegetarian lasagna is back on. Mom said she found a recipe she thinks she can do. My mom's afraid to cook anything that's, you know, out of her comfort zone. So she was gonna make something else vegetarian, but she said, I just found a really good vegetarian recipe. And she was like, actually, it's so good, it'll probably be missing 2 pieces. What they're talking about is boring right now. Stop. They're being so boring. You brought it up. We're on day 2 of principal photography. It's nice and early in the morning. Today we have almost everybody here on time, which is always a plus. The one person who's not on time, actress Chandra McCracken, has never been on time in all the time I've known her, and this includes socially. She's not an on-time person, but we have a very smaller shoot schedule than yesterday. Yesterday we had 20 pages. Today we have a delightful 19 pages. So will that page make a difference? Watch and find out. I'm great. Did everyone bring donuts?
Everybody brought donuts.
My donuts were free though.
Listen though, there are worse problems to have, am I right? Get out of my way, I'm terribly busy.
I hate we're using them for the Thanksgiving dinner.
Well, it's like, I have a nude scene to do at 8 p.m. tonight, and everybody's fattening me up for it.
So I want you to do just a rehearsal. We'll start with you coming in. And obviously when he says that, you just have no clue how to take that and you just leave.
Hi, Uncle Luke. Can I get anything for you?
Yeah. Pussy.
Okay.
I love it when they don't know what to think of me. Another line.
Joe?
Yeah.
Is that all? Is that the punctuation of that scene?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Jeff Berkman was beyond expectation, which shockingly is always what working with Jeff Berkman is like. He has the ability to just walk into a room and go, well, I'm the biggest person in this room now. And you're like, yep, he is. The first time I worked with Jeff, he blew me away. Second time I worked with Jeff, he blew me away harder. And this time, I was in shock at his depiction because that character was already one of my favorites and I knew that I wouldn't have that character unless Jeff could play him.
I got involved in this film because it's written and directed by Henrik Couteau. Oh my God. After reading the script, the first thought about my character was, the audiences are going to assassinate me. Making the movie was another way of making sure that Henrik would not be begging at my back door. Oh, goodness. The most rewarding moment was when Henrik told me that he was going to give me this role. I was tickled silly. This is like Mad Libs. Fill in the blank. What was the question? Sorry.
He played him to a T, and he had no problem just pushing the boundaries. That's the biggest thing his character did. Because he went from like, he's kind of a curmudgeon, to just the most heinous human being. And that's why I love him. He can be the most heinous human being in the world. Camera rolling, and action! We're gonna do one more just for safety. The only thing I'm not confident about is my camera move. Everything else I love. So I'm just gonna try and nail the camera move, at least in the beginning, because the wide is great, and then we'll move on to closes. Even you, Mike. And action! Got it. All right. 50.
I got loaded in around noon by 2 beaners. Not that I'm racist. They did a great job. I left them a peso, whatever you call it.
There should definitely be a chainsaw in this movie. Like a double, like 2 chainsaws coming out this way.
Well, I mean, that would be
with a chainsaw.
I mean, that would be dual wielding
lightsaber.
chainsaws. Not dual wielding chainsaws, I mean an actual stick.
Like one really big chainsaw.
No, oh my god.
I ate asparagus for the first time a month ago.
All right, Brad, you're doing this, right?
What?
You're doing this, right? The donut sandwich?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you need to cut the donut in half. I don't want 2 donuts.
Well, I know that. Okay, yeah, let's use your tool to split this donut.
Are we talking about my penis? Or-
Right, it's just a sloppy turkey. Smash it. All right, Brett. Donut sandwich.
It's important for the crew to find ways to amuse themselves. Before this, it was potato chips on sandwiches was big. Now this is what's happening.
I don't hate it.
Oh, good. I hate you.
It's not gay if I don't enjoy it.
I'm not good at it, but who cares?
Coat.
Yeah, you need a coat. You live here, right? You should have one. So we'll be shooting this way at first. He's gonna walk through you, just kind of like, hey. Where is Mike Alinsky? God damn it, Mike! You're like a puppy. Where are you? Mike Alinsky.
You just walked by it.
What the fuck?
He was waiting right here for you.
Where is he now?
Yeah, he's right behind you.
He'd worked with me 2 times before, and I wrote this role with his strengths in mind, and he surpassed them. You watch him in the film, he has scenes where he has to cry, and he could will his eyes to be bloodshot for this movie. He put everything he could on screen, and I couldn't say that the role could be cast better than Mike Alinsky.
I got involved in this film because I love comedy. Comedy is my life, and I read the script and it was just so funny. Just so, all these places where you're like, oh, it's going, and it's still going there. Oh, oh boy. Just rich. So rich, so couldn't say no. Had to come out for it. Making the movie was tiring, filling, hilarious, all these things at once. The most challenging part was not breaking and not letting the atmosphere of the set get to you, because it is a very lighthearted, behind the scenes sort of place. Like it's very safe. It's like, you're safe here, good, you're all right.
He showed up, worked hard, and gave me everything I needed and everything he had. That's the other thing. Sometimes people give you 110% and you're like, well, I wouldn't have even asked for that much, because that's a little harsh. And that's Mike Alinsky.
Oh, I'm just in between scenes, just hanging out, being all sad.
Oh, hey man, how you doing?
Where's your girlfriend? So good to see you. Oh, how's your mother?
Bro, what's good?
Hey, hi, how are you? What? Wait.
What the hey? Huh.
So good. It's so good.
I was seeing a friend of yours. Please come on in, the more the merrier.
That's how you sound.
I do not. Eat at the table with us like a family.
Eat my ass like a family.
Deal with this. I've
I'm
been
the
through
national
shit.
treasure. I'm the national treasure. Cut, that's what we needed. Let's eat.
Yay!
Ah!
Wow.
No, it was whoever's going, yay, it was right into the mic. All right, it's dinner time for everybody but Christina and Jeff, because they're the ones who are in trouble. I don't know what you're in trouble for yet, Jeff, but I'll figure something out. Now, for every vegetable she cut, she punched an animal.
Enjoy. Okay, that's fine.
My mom knows how to log into her Yahoo email.
Damn it.
And that's pretty much it
saving
on a
that for
computer.
Thank you. Sorry, excuse me.
Hashtag heteronormativity.
Peer pressure again. Peer pressure again.
I told you I've got job interviews.
Fine.
Rich. Oh, yep, that's me. Yep.
So can I go get the Febreze?
Yeah, just take one more hit.
All right, here we go. Camera is rolling and action. No, that scene was hilarious. I love that. I love how Mary Lee exhales. The smoke into your reaction shot is even better. It was about time somebody got hurt. I'm just gonna say it.
No, thank you.
Okay.
I don't drink on the job.
I'm glad you got that. You can try it that way.
Try it that way, so it's kind of like both people react the same way, even though they're from totally different. Yeah.
And then I thought,
right, more beat. Yeah, it's like, this is bad, worse, boom.
Can I do it over here?
This light's flickering. I thought you already got the other light. Didn't find it. Oh, yeah, the light's flickering. We need a second, sorry. The good news is, we're like not really behind because we've got this whole scene we just did was insanely complicated blocking wise. And this next scene is just people on couches talking. So do I think with this team of people, we're gonna get ahead of schedule and finish that early? Shit, yes. And now, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. How much brighter it is now. Yep. All right, next scene.
I'm doing. Hoping I can get everything done tomorrow. I'm gonna get up early and get going so I can get a lot of the noisy stuff.
I appreciate it.
She has to start cooking it at like 8 a.m. for it to be done on time. So I have to fuck the turkey
Well, those things you don't get to say in life. That would be one of them. We're on a time limit. I have to fuck the turkey.
As always, look forward to tomorrow. Shit.
Sandwiches. Oh, cool. Sorry. We're doing something in Dorfman.
Rich and Jeremy, you're on the loser couch. White people.
Gross.
Hashtag white people. Sorry. White is right. White power.
Yeah.
All right. So if anybody's heard me laugh really hard, then you know it like is like a seagull getting a hand job is what it sounds like. But I love this shot. This shot is great. All right. Camera roll and action.
I have to fuck a turkey tonight? God damn it. What the fuck?
That's stupid. Fluffer. Who's the fluffer? No. Hey, trial by fire.
This is all the fluff I need.
Oh my God.
You want
Diva.
mine?
Actors, right?
Diva. I'm following you.
I gotta get
Just,
my Viagra. Can I get my Viagra?
So I start from the top. I haven't done this in a while. I need to have a better grip on the microphone. Here we go. I liked it. Even more heavy breathing and like maybe a like maybe things went well. Yeah. All right, here we go. And action. Hey baby, if you were a pirate, would the parrot be on this shoulder or this one? Nice.
You've never filmed somebody fucking a turkey. How are you gonna do it right then?
This being his first major role in a feature, he was so excited and so ready to go and so game. I mean, for God's sake, what he did to the turkey.
Henrik asked me, he actually informed me that I would be fucking a turkey. I got involved with this film because Henrik is a really cool guy and he does a lot of really cool things. He puts out a lot of films. I've had small parts in them, but I've always been interested in being more of that because what Henrik does is it's really special. You know, he inspires a lot of people and he's got a fantastic support base behind him. So I just wanted to be a part of something that cool. To prepare for my role, I went to different grocery stores and checked out turkeys. I think I mainly enjoyed playing it because I have a lot of interactions with other people as my character, and it kind of, everybody here are, you know, great actors, and they're really, and I'm kind of new, I haven't done it a lot, and I really like playing my character because I got to work with such great people. So the most rewarding moment will be tonight when I have sex with a turkey. I'm really looking forward to being naked, having sex with a turkey on film for people to see for the rest of my life. The things we do for Henrik.
He's a blast. He's a funny guy, he's a goof, and he's really gracious, which is really nice. It's nice to have actors who are like, thank you for, you know, working with me. Thank you for giving me the extra 5 minutes I needed. Bradley's like that. He's really gracious, and I think he's more talented than even he realizes.
Do I want to put a condom around my penis?
What temperature are you cooking that turkey at tomorrow?
I don't know if this turkey gets around or not, so I'm a little nervous. But I'm feeling pretty confident.
I don't care about this by the way.
Vince fluffed me up earlier, so I'm good to go.
WishBONER! WishBONER! I'm thankful for this ass! Gobble, gobble! You're basically the Native Americans and I'm the Pilgrims!
Too far. So I'm fucking a turkey, right?
Yes.
Good.
I am a 27-year-old grown man. This is my 8th feature film. I'm dead serious. This is a film about love, community, family, and knowing what's really important in life. That's the head part?
No, the thing that
Oh.
there.
That's the neck.
Keep the neck out.
Can we,
Yeah!
Okay, I never realized how disgusting this would really be. Yep, take him off. Just fucking take him off. Everybody, this is Bradley's penis. Bradley's penis, everybody. All right, quiet, everybody. This is important. Video's rolling, and boom. All right, no, this is pathetic. You gotta let it have it. You gotta be like, yeah.
All right,
Really, action boning. I got my finger on the lens. Damn.
Wishbone, more like WishBONER!
Cut! I smell Emmy, Oscar, and
This isn't in the film, is it? You just want him to do that.
I'm gonna go wash turkey off my dick. I never thought I'd have to say that.
Well, the good news is it won't take you long, right?
No. It's shrinkage! Shrinkage, guys! It's shrinkage! Just really quick, just because I want to know, is that the first male penis you've seen, Mary?
Day number 2 of Awkward Thanksgiving is drawn to a close, and all I can really say at the end of it all is we did a great job, but most importantly, I'm a grown man, and this is what I do. If you have a problem with that, then you hate America. I don't know. It's weird to think like that I'm finding these people who are so talented. I never knew they were around, 2 years ago. It's just really incredible. These people who are really talented, they want to put their time in, they want to put their energy in, and they want to make this film. It makes me a million times happy. I'm so exhausted, I'm rambling, so I'm going to say good night and good luck. Well, it is 9:30 in the morning, of course, thanks to the stupid crooked politicians and their daylight savings time. It's really 8:30 in the morning. But we're getting ready to roll on day 3. Day 3 is basically like a vacation in Cancun in comparison. I mean, we have 13 pages of script to go through as opposed to 20, because we basically had 20 the last 2 days, and we get a full turkey dinner, as long as you're not too turned off by what happened to it last night. Some people say actors are like cats, but they're more like ants. They're all ants. We've got a great shoot ahead, and I look forward to knocking it out of the park, getting home at like butt crack at 10:30 p.m., and then sleeping until 1 p.m. the next day. The coat bed. I figured I just put a bunch of coats on the bed. I figured if you had any input on like organize it. Well, you are the production designer, for fuck's sake.
By the way, at the end of this movie, I fuck a turkey.
In the behind the scenes footage, what like all you talked about on set was fucking a turkey.
Hey, I talked about other stuff. You just weren't around.
As of right now, we're just painting a gelatin bullet hole appliance that we just put on Bradley. Trying to get some bruise tone and a little bit of skin tone in there too.
Jeff is highly skilled, he's highly motivated, and he loves a challenge. He built so many props, so many minuscule things you wouldn't expect. He did so many makeups that you didn't really notice on screen because everything's subtle. It's a comedy, it's not a horror movie. We usually, Jeff and I make horror movies together. But you look at Jeff and you go, Jeff, this window is giving the wrong kind of light, and you walk away, you know when you come back in 6 minutes, that window's fixed, or it's broken. That's Jeff's style.
I've worked with Henrik in the past for a couple of features that he's done, most notably Faces of Schlock, and we just finished The Haunted House on Sorority Row. I got involved with this film because I've had really positive experiences working with Henrik in the past, and I wanted to do something a little bit different than just the horror movie stuff that we've been doing together before. Making the movie was an experience. I mean, in the past I've worked on horror movies with Henrik, so this was quite a bit different than anything like that. Never worked on a comedy set before, so it was a unique experience for me. The most challenging part of this shoot was having to wear quite a few more hats than I have in the past. In addition to the normal stuff that I would do, like the production design, the props, and things like that. I also helped operate camera, set up lights, things like that. Did some grip work as well, so it was very, very hands-on for me. I'd have to say the most rewarding moment for me personally was the special effects work. The gunshot wound that we did, that's the stuff I live for. I love doing that kind of work. The favorite prop I made was the air tank that we made for Jeff Berkman's character. It was completely made out of plastic.
The real tank was $100.
A little bit of paint and some found parts. So all in all, we made an oxygen tank for about $12, and I think it came out pretty convincing.
That's Jeff. He's the guy you want in your corner because he's so clever and he's so motivated. And he's like me, and this is a thing that I don't know a lot of people that are like me in this way. He likes being put into a corner and told, figure your way out. He likes that. And there aren't a lot of people like that. So I need Jeff. To be completely honest, if I didn't have him, I think I would have been dragging my butt a lot more than I did.
This isn't latex, right? Because I'm allergic to latex.
No, not at all.
Okay. My arms should be burning like that?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't just fuck a turkey in this movie, I also get shot, if that's the bonus. I pretty much get shot for fucking the turkey, basically.
Vince?
That's the second time.
Kids, this is how you save money on your production. Props, dinner, head of the table. You're the pop. I'm thinking Tina for maybe, well, you know what? Mary Lee Osborne, one over. Yep. Tina right there, Haley right there next to her her bow. You could eat. You could actually eat.
I don't even care about the movie anymore.
I know. I just want to eat.
I might have to do my interview again. The hardest part of this film was
sitting there with food and not being able to touch it. Right?
Come on. I'll get your oxygen.
Get rid of that shit. just an island.
Everybody stays away.
That shot was great, except you were standing there. We also weren't rolling. That was the real problem. You guys can't. I yelled at you because you're stupid. Not because you asked for one. You're good? Okay, here we go, everybody. Rolling camera.
Rolling.
And action!
Father, who art in heaven, thank you for all this food on this day of thanks. And thank you for the incessant recurring nightmares of my platoon leader falling dead into my lap with a piece of shrapnel lodged in his skull the size of a French poodle.
Cut! Awesome, 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 awesome. All right, let's, since we're about to loop around, let's loop around. And do you want to get Mike Canistero from this side or from that side?
I was thinking from that side.
Yeah, let's do it. Because we're going to head to that side anyway. Should I do it? Should I do it?
It better make people laugh. It made us laugh.
Oh, I hope you got that.
You're good right there.
Okay, cool. I'm going to get away from here. Get away from here.
Very awful comment on a photo.
You know, those little blue pills really do work. You take one of those.
Mary Lee Osborne was easily one of the highlights for me because she has a mentality like I do. She's a very talented actress, but she likes being on set because she likes to solve problems. I learned that on a movie I worked with her where she was on set for like 3 scenes and then she had voiceover. And while we were working on the set, I had all these things we had to get done, but I was in such a schedule. Mary Lee was just kind of like, what do you need? And I said, like, well, we need a Christmas tree. And it's in a box. It needs to be assembled. And she was like, done, go do stuff. So when I did stuff, I came back, Christmas tree was up, and then she was like, so what's up now? And I was like, well, we gotta get ready for lunch, so we need some time. Done, go do whatever. I come back, all the sandwiches ready. I was like, man, she became a de facto production manager. And that's become kind of what happens with her on these movies. Is that when she's not kicking butt as an actor, she's making sure everybody's fed, and she's making sure we're on schedule, and that's she's worth double her weight in gold because of that. It's like you get a great actress and you get a great crew person, you get a great friend, you get somebody who, when you're exhausted and your feet hurt and you're sitting down, she walks away and goes, how you doing? Sometimes just that how you doing is all you need to get up and go, I'm fine, because someone cares.
For Awkward Thanksgiving, Henrik asked me to play a lesbian, and that was a big stretch for me. So, all right, easy enough.
Kids, Mary Lee Osborne recommends Vicks Vapor Rub, acting in a bottle. Simply apply to your eye area for red, teary eyes, aka feelings. Also good for sociopaths.
Making the movie was fun, it was exciting, it was fast, it was chaotic, it was stressful. It was every kind of emotion you could think of packed into 3 days with working with 15, 20 people. It's everything. I enjoyed playing my character because it was easy for me to relate to her. I could very easily figure out her mannerisms and what she wanted to do and her behavior and portray her the way that Henrik wanted her to be portrayed.
Oh, you want to
Sorry, can I dive into this cranberry sauce?
Awkward Christmas,
Good?
awkward
Okay.
Easter, awkward 4th of July.
I would totally do another awkward movie. I would do
got a
awkward
fucking
Easter.
franchise.
But I have to find something for y'all to fight about again.
I'm sure I can come up with something in there.
Can I play a paraplegic and be a awkward? I need to know the number.
You come up with a passion.
Yeah. All right, everybody, here we go. And action. Bye. Holy shit! Cut. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Let's get one kind of from that doorway over the shoulder a bit. I'll get the softbox ready.
Oh, not that video. The video that I shot this morning.
Oh my god!
Oh, there is it. Are you guys seeing this?
See, I'm gonna cry. I think it's really sweet. I think it's a sweet thing. Everybody stands up
To
for
be
it.
clear, I saved his life. I just want to say that.
That really takes it out of your shoulders. Ah, these are Vicodin. NFL approved.
Bomb. El Kabong.
Here we go. I'll give the verbal cue. So Eric, you're scared. They're all around you. Move the gun toward where we are, and then move it over. Jeff.
So whose fucking kid is this? Just wanted more gravy. This turkey's as dry as my dear old Rita, God rest her soul. Whose kid is this anyway?
Cut! I love it so much! I love it so fucking much! Give it up for real quick. Alright, we're getting ready to roll camera. Do we have those paper towels ready?
I'll soak it with blood.
Alright, I
so
think
it's
Jeff
not like
wants
dripping
it.
wet.
Yep.
And then you just put that down and just squeeze it. And it should run out your gravity through your fingers. It'll be a decent amount.
Okay.
And push it in, action. Alright, hand me that goddamn camera, plug in that goddamn microphone, let's film these goddamn actors. I'm goddamn handsome. Headphone me! Plug me in! Camera's rolling, and action! Oh, you hit the microphone into the awning. Almost. Okay, let's do one more for safety. I loved that. Cut, we'll do one more and then we call it a day. Cut, sorry, I tripped. Sorry. We're almost there. Cut, I want one more, I know. Cut, that's it.
Yeah.
And I kid you not, the card was blinking 0 minutes remaining too. Like we're talking, I was like, the entire time I'm like, well, you know, we probably won't stop recording in the middle, so I'll just let them act. All right.
If I had to rush you.
No, you're totally fine. Get
I
the
got
fuck
it.
out of
See what happens.
You did a great job. You did an incredible job.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
It was awesome.
You did a great job.
Let me say goodbye
You're
real
such a
quick.
monster. I love you. I love you.
Yeah.
You did a great
Good
job.
night.
You didn't rush me at all.
Okay.
You
Gotta go.
didn't. I wanted to get it done.
I gotta go.
Mike, I love you. Let's I want to go inside. I'll take care of it. Final of the day. Last setup. Last day at this location. I smell Emmy.
Okay.
Wow, I totally looked right at it when you said it too. I'm just as bad as everyone else.
Oh, good.
No, do you see what happened? Fucking, I've got tears in my eyes.
Oh, we were just
like,
running
oh my,
there.
down my cheek. You're fucking dicks.
Let me try to emote for real. Okay.
Let's rehearse in there.
Okay.
Every now and then when I was working on movies, she'd send me an email and be like, do you have any roles? And the one time I did, unfortunately, it didn't match schedule. She was actually moving far away from Ohio. She's based out of Cleveland, so it's like a 3-hour distance from here. And when this movie came up, she got in touch right away and said, if there's ever anything you need, now I have a role for you. It fits you perfectly. You fit it demographic-wise and everything. It's just the exact role for you. Are you free on this date? She said, I can be. And I was like, you're in. Send her the script, and that was it.
I got involved with this film because it was new. It was a challenge, and I really liked the script. It was funny and offensive, and I can't wait to actually show it at Thanksgiving with my family. Making the movie was, well, it was grueling, but it was a lot of fun, and it was difficult. And I like difficult things. I might actually like pain, too. I slept on Henrik's couch because I actually came in from out of town. I can't really feel the left side of my body right now, but I think the movie was so well done, it was worth it. There were a lot of rewarding moments on set, but actually getting feedback from a director and getting a thumbs up and seeing sincerity and a genuine, hey, good job, well done, Rochelle. That was enough for me. That was enough for me.
She showed up on time, excited, and she works really hard for you. And I couldn't be happier. She's the only person on this movie we imported. You know, we brought from out of town, and she was worth it. Absolutely. No, I like it more without. Okay. Just no need. What was that? I apologize to everyone. All right.
Wow, this scene's gonna take 3 days.
So that's where I want you to end up, because I kind of like it because we can get this nice shot right across, and that way you're kind of down low, like that way when he says something really nice, you can kind of look up. And camera roll. Action. Cut. I loved it. That's a wrap for today. That was great. You both did a great job. Yeah. No. Yeah. Aw.
Thank you.
Come on. You guys did so good. Oh, such a good scene.
Oh my god.
It makes everything that happens in the thing even better. That's the best part about that scene. Yes. Put that softbox back on. Joe, do you mind?
Fuckers. Striking.
Vince fell into this pattern with me where I gave him villain-like roles. I gave him roles where he's really mean, where audiences just hated his guts. And this time around, I was like, you know what? I want to make him that schlub that you can't hate him because you feel so bad for him. You don't want him to be so miserable and so alone in life. And I think we made him absolutely pitiful. We made him empathetic.
He wanted to really challenge me into a role that he hasn't seen me do before. I got involved in this film because I just say yes to everything.
I was thinking, could we, for one of the scenes while the credits are rolling, could I just do Evita's song on the balcony?
No.
Okay.
Can I do that? Never. No.
Well, there goes my Oscar.
Making the movie was one of the most fun things of just from start to finish. The script was good. It's so easy to go up there and act well when you've got a good script and you've got people that really give you energy and things that you can feed off of. When you make a pizza with great ingredients, it's going to be a great pizza. It's not like, oh man, that pepperoni really carried that. I enjoy playing my character because I get to do so much subtle comedy in it, from Just like the looks that I give people, like longing for attention, the awkward hugs that go on for too long, just picking potato chips off my shirt, just all like little subtle humor. So much fun. I'm looking forward to the next one.
And Vince knocked it out of the park. And not only did he knock it out of the park, but like when he showed up and started doing his thing, it was clear he'd worked on it a lot because he could say so much with no words. So Vince just was a boss. He was a boss at being the saddest bastard you've ever seen in your life. That's a wrap for the third day of principal photography on Awkward Thanksgiving. And now I get 5 days off to work my day job. And then we're back for 2 more days. As a director and as a screenwriter, I feel like I could walk on fire, and not in that fake way that carnival people walk on fire, but like actually walk on fire, because I just can't be burned, or because I'm flying on wings, whichever's funnier. I want you guys to do one read through on your own. Well, Eric and I are just going to kind of, I want to scope out the way it's going to be in the car, so if you'll help me with that.
Yeah,
so
good.
we'll go out and just see how we fit in there real quick. Sure. I just need to make sure this is the right rig, or if I shouldn't go shoulder holster. Go ahead and hop in the driver's seat so I have somebody to point the camera at. I may have to ditch the matte box because if we like hit the brakes suddenly, I might gouge Todd in the face. Oh. This thing will cut you. I have cuts all over my hands from last weekend. We're just about ready. Well, this is day 4 of principal photography, and we're about to do some live driving shooting, which I never recommend, just because you're moving a car. But when you're on a budget, doing some kind of green screen daytime driving is gonna look awful. It should go pretty well, and then we'll just dive into day 4. I feel like day 4 and day 5 are gonna feel like one really long, bizarre day. Do you mind bringing, you can bring your script or you can take mine. Well, fine. See if I care. We're going to shoot this scene basically the simplest way possible, which is for all of Todd's close-ups, I will be in the passenger seat. Then when it's time for Ms. Erin Ryan's close-ups, we're going to have me sitting diagonally in the back seat, just kind of leaning the camera in as best I can to get the shot. Because once we get into the nighttime driving, we'll be doing poor man's process. And poor man's process is making a car look like it's driving at night when it's just in a garage or something. You know, right now we're just going to focus on knocking the scene out of the park and getting the energy right. My other question is, you have a valid driver's license, right? Yes. All right, let's go. Thank you for not letting that door slam into my camera.
You're welcome.
I would have cried for weeks.
Look at me, I know how to drive cars.
Woo! He doesn't know. Driving a tractor in Kentucky doesn't count. I just assume Kentucky and Australia are the same.
I should be in the car? Okay.
Well, yeah, you're gonna do script supervising.
Great.
What pages? What pages? Come out to Hollywood. We'll be glad to have you. Todd, take us away.
Make it so.
We need to block this corner black because he's lighting it a little bit, but otherwise it's looking good. Jeff's sick, so we have to pity him.
Aww.
No, Jeff's sick. Like, listen to his voice. Hey Jeff, sing your favorite Tom Waits song for me real quick. I'm gonna get the actors and have them start rehearsing there. Eric, could you get the windows rolled down in that thing for me? You guys will still have a few more chances to rehearse while we're getting the lights right, but it's pretty much ready to go.
1, 2, 3, not it. Oh, Henrik will just do it voluntarily. It's so hot here.
Whoa.
Oh. Hey.
Taylor, do your thing.
That windshield is so dirty. I should have stopped and cleaned it at the last gas station.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah,
I was hoping the rain would clear off, but...
No, our windshield's fine. No, thank you, but no. Ooh, you get your oil change the same place I do, Eric.
Same place.
You go there too?
Yeah.
They do good work. Well, Jeff, you're the man to get it done.
Sounds amazing.
I think that's better. Yeah. All right. Just go lights. Taylor first. Eric, you do yours every 10 seconds, and Taylor will do hers every 5. So that looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
I'm gonna roll camera rolling, and give me the 10 seconds, Ms. Ryan. Give me the lights. Light number 1. Action. Really good job on those last lines. So good. Just keep being pretty, both of you. Mainly Todd. Only 5 pages left for your mom?
Yep.
Wow. The way I schedule things, I usually put the hardest thing first, or the hardest day first, because I worked on a set once where we all worked our butts off for, 12, 15 hours, and at the end, the director and producer are both like, all right, guys, well, let's all get ready and get some rest, because tomorrow is going to be a hard day. And I was like, what a great thing for morale. Now, let me get you some snacks.
No.
We're going to take 5 minutes. We're taking 5 minutes anyway, because we're between scenes. So,
I really do.
Let me just say you're an act.
Oh, you do?
He has to feed
Go
me.
pee.
He doesn't understand.
This next scene we're going to start in about 5 minutes. We were supposed to start a half an hour ago, but the last one was behind that, so we'll catch up. If the creek don't rise, beautiful day. What is Aaron doing now?
I'm trying to think of a
That's cool.
clever, non-sappy way to express that over, like, gotcha.
Behind the scenes. In your face.
That'll teach you to sneak up on us.
We're ahead of schedule now. Knew it would happen if I just believed. So we're moving on to scene 36, which is one whopping page. And then I think we'll have dinner. I feel pretty good about things. This guy took my spot, and now he's looking at me like I'm an idiot, and he's talking to me like a robot or something. Excuse me, sir. You got anything to drink today?
What seems to be the officer trouble?
Sir, you might be too drunk even for Kentucky. And it's getting cold already.
Yeah, it's kind of chilly.
It's gonna be terrible. Oh, hi. It's gonna be a cold night. This is the infamous, hopefully by the time anyone sees this, sorority house from Haunted House and Sorority Row, which was actually the film I shot before this one. Throne light. That light'll do you good. Oh, I'm talking like Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, this is an abandoned house I googled. They made the whole story up.
You're a monster.
That'll pretty much do it. Ta-da! Haunted house. It's just that simple. I had a really cool idea for when we shoot the car driving up. I'm gonna put the camera right here and focus on this birdhouse with like a little LED light lighting it up. And then I'll have the focus pulled to panning down when the car is driving up. I think that'll look really cool. And we might even catch a little glimpse of the full moon. I don't know for sure. I mean, I'm no doctor, but I think it might work. I can literally, by shooting like this, I can see both of you. And I can just pull focus between you. So I want you to just do your exchange in this one shot, okay? Just don't move a lot. Your heads are going to be perfectly lined up. That's one good thing about shooting horror movies. You learn how to make night. Ready, guys? You just pulled up, and action. Cut. That was perfect. Okay, let's move to the front of the house. I need those lights turned toward the house. Mainly the 1,000 to start. That may be all we need. I need the lights in the living room killed, please. And the door shut? Yeah, we need to... Exterior time. Whoa. You're almost out of cable there.
I know, I'm setting it down.
Okay. Alright, yeah, there we go.
This is what happens when you don't learn your lines. You have to cheat out here in the darkness.
Alright, Taylor, follow me. Back this way. I met Todd because he's a musician locally, and he's played in a few little band projects I've done and a few albums I've done. And the thing that I loved about Todd was that for a musician particularly, he was reliable, and he's fun to be around. He has good energy, he likes to joke around, and we have a lot of things in common. He'd been doing some skits and stuff on like cable access and things like that. And I saw some of it and went, man, Todd's funny. Like, he's not just funny on stage, he's funny. So I went to Todd and said, I got a role for you.
I said, I don't know, man. I play music. I'm more of like a stage performance kind of guy. He said, well, what if I gave you a role that gave you a chance to do something smaller and more emotionally driven instead of the big bombastic stuff that you're used to? I said, okay, you got my attention. What time do you want to meet? Making the movie was at times an awkward experience, but ultimately a very rewarding experience. The hardest scene was actually finding a way to be broken down without completely losing it in front of the camera when Nancy and I are talking. During the filming of Awkward Thanksgiving, we explored a lot of difficult topics, but really the most difficult was shaving my sideburns off. Shaving my sideburns off. Shaving my sideburns off. Well, stop trying to be so pretentious, Todd. Yeah. I enjoy playing my character because Terry is stuck in that awkward position of moving on and staying in the same place. The most rewarding moment was getting to meet new friends and create something that we'll be proud of for years to come.
Sir, ma'am, please just stay back, ma'am. Sir, ma'am, do not run from me. Action. Okay, exit. And action.
Okay, we've seen it. Good adventure. Let's go home.
Hold on.
One more. It was.
Hold on. Too high.
Yeah. Hold on.
Hold on.
You can do that, but. I see you. All right. Just 1 second. I'm just fixing the light. You guys were fine. I mean, other than that, it was bad in every way.
This place is intense. I read about it when I was a kid.
You didn't have very many friends growing up, did you?
I love that. I think it works great. Very good job. No, because if you go, it was even on Unsolved Mysteries as you're walking away, it's perfect. It looks great. It looks great. I'm right here. I'm dead. No. Just if you could clear just enough room for him to stand. Fuck that, right? I was just pointing out how creepy the doll is. Oh, you want to see? We were just showing him. I'll show you the hell room. This door scared an actor nearly half to death because it just opens because it's all warped. And if you close it, it'll stay closed for like 2 minutes and then it'll open. But this room, you gotta watch your step. I wouldn't come in here. The floor's kind of soft. But this room is pretty creepy. With the shape and everything. We did a lot of stuff with Haunted House and Sorority Row in this room. But yeah, there's like lots of soft spots on the floor, so you don't want to be up here as much as too much.
I was just in the closet.
In the closet.
Todd's in the closet.
So I got my gun. Kevin Nelson, how we supposed to go? I feel like someone else is supposed to be.
Would you hold this and make sure nothing fucks up the lens? Sorry. I'm pretty sure someone else is supposed to be in here with me. No, Todd, trust me, it's Polish 27 minutes in heaven. Stay in the closet, Todd. You're a musician. You're already there.
Hey Todd, how you doing?
I'm good.
There's something truly hilarious about person behind door.
He's ready to come out of the closet.
Todd, we're making jokes at your expense.
Yay!
I really thought he'd just start playing harmonica in there, because how does it feel to be two of the most talented pieces of shit in America? So let's do some closies, and then we'll film you naked running across the backyard, and then we'll all go home to our wives.
I dare you to run out back naked in that field.
Wow, that was an interesting sound, Jim.
Oh, that's the bed. I thought that was a floor.
I thought that was you ripping a healthy one.
And that's what I see when I think of him. I'm talented. I'm a good guy. I work hard. He doesn't deserve me as a son. He doesn't deserve any of us. He's an abandoning asshole. I hate him.
Cut. Very good job. Nice. Very good job, Todd.
Yeah.
Very good job, Todd. Man, I feel so bad firing him at the end of the day.
I know. Motion is difficult. I'm a grown-ass man crying on a fake-ass movie.
Okay.
Awesome.
I'm going to have you run into frame and then keep going. So I'm going to roll camera.
So disrobe?
Disrobe. Action. Cut. Got it. Let's do one more for safekeeping. Aaron, you're not allowed to get dressed. It's now getting that cold that sucks.
Yeah, that was a cold day too.
Well, and I did my best to make sure she didn't have to do it more than like twice, because I knew it was really cold. But you know, breasts look great when it's really cold. Hey, I didn't take any caffeine today. And oh, by the way, ahead of schedule, we were supposed to start shooting that scene of her running naked at midnight on the dot. And I bet it's not even midnight yet.
It's 11:30.
Boom! Fucking boom! guess I should pack up the camera. And now at 11:30 at night, day 4 comes to an end. And honestly, a pretty short day. I mean, we really started shooting about 10:30 in the morning, so not even 13 hours really, just kind of almost. But overall, a good day and a good 4th day, because tomorrow's the last day, and tomorrow we're like wrapped by 10 o'clock. It might as well be a vacation in the Bahamas. I just couldn't be happier with the people I chose, and I want to say, even though he can hear me, so I'd rather not say it here, but Todd really outdid expectations with his emotional dialogue scenes. I think everyone was really surprised, and that's no dig at him, but I think we were all expecting like a 7, and he gave us a 9. So I'm very happy, and now I look forward to sleeping a very little bit, and then we start tomorrow. Remember yesterday, folks? It's now getting that cold that sucks. Yesterday it was charming. It was downright warm. Today it's the fucking Arctic tundra with wind gusts, and it's hold on. What is the temperature?
It's 28 degrees Fahrenheit outside.
Fuck that, right? We're trying to solve the wind problem. Our producer Frank had some great foam, so we're gonna try to wrap this foam around the microphone. It was a pretty simple scene, and I was just gonna use a microphone mounted to the top of the camera. It seems like if we get this thing wrapped pretty good, and we have it, really circle the microphone, it cuts down on the wind noise substantially. I wonder if you can even hear me. And stuff is blowing out of my camera bag, or my light bag, so I'm gonna fix that.
Like you would have hated my last girlfriend's vagina, dude.
Hey, we're trying to have a private session.
What's going on? This is acting stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to sit on that sandwich, Todd. Thank you. Close that door.
This is my first scene ever. I'm nervous.
You know what was a great idea? Shooting this film right before spring starts. I even waited till March so this shit wouldn't happen. Do you want to shoot out there for
I don't want to, but
I know you will.
Yeah.
I know you will. I didn't ask, will you? I asked, do you want to? Doing a talk show. And then it can turn into, being very personal and all that. Don't sit on that desk. Sorry, we don't own that.
Where are you from?
Does this have to set a drink on this desk that we don't own?
We already have a light set up in the bathroom.
Break your leg. Wait.
No.
Hold on. Was that not supposed to happen? Look at us. Selfies on set. Hope that's what.
Even during selfies, I'm like, composition. I want to get you enter. Oh, you're gonna have to. Yeah. Eric, set up this light. Eric, we're not using it. Okay. Camera rolling. Sound is good. Action. Cut. Okay. Now, I want you to leave. Cut. Good. All right. That was what we needed on that. Let's go to the bathroom with Todd. Yeah. Your mom's gonna fall out again.
Probably.
Oh, I feel bad about her now. Use that to just like the cleaning lady does. Yeah. That's how we teach children about urinals.
Hey, is Terry the kind of guy who just uses the zipper or like does the...
I would say zipper.
Okay.
And action. Cut. Good. That's what we needed. Keep up the pace because this map box will cut the shit out of you. This is the way we go to work, go to work, go to work. Take it, Todd. Look at this shit. Like, it's just, all these shots are so neat. Is that where you're gonna be, Aaron? Right there? Eric, stay still for a second. I'm gonna see if you're in the shot or not. And action. Señor Ortega. ¿Dónde está Señor Ortega? Way to be racist,
I'm such an asshole. I'm like, tacos.
Tremors 2, fuckers. Did you notice how on the set there's the best and then there's the rest? Whoa, that's meta. The camera filming, that's good, Eric. I already adjusted it. It's the exact same thing again. This is just the camera that's focusing on Aaron. How about you start on that one and this time turn to that one too? All right, let's get Senor Ortega. Were you really filming us all, filming each other? I want Senor Ortega in the doorway and I want a kicker behind him. Having Eric by my side for This is the third time that Eric's been my assistant director. At this point, I couldn't imagine doing it without him. He's my right-hand man. And throwing him into the movies, I love because Eric has an interesting presence. If you put him in a room with like 10 people and you shoot it wide, you'll notice him, no matter how he's dressed. You'll notice him, just the way he looks around and stuff. He's just different. He's a different kind of person than almost anybody I know. And then if you put him in a movie, he sticks out like a sore thumb, which is great, especially for his role. He needs to stick out like a sore thumb. But then also,
For Awkward Thanksgiving, Henrik asked me to act in the movie as well as assist him on set. I also helped contribute to it a little bit financially. On the set of this movie, you can do anything from running a camera to setting up lights to changing lenses or even just making sandwiches or helping people run lines, or all of those are very important goals on set, especially when you're working for no budget. You have to keep the morale up and make sure everyone feels like their time has been used well. Making the movie has been a lot of fun. I can tell I'm going to love this movie when it's finished. I can tell it's something I'll watch with my family when I visit them for the holidays. I can tell it's something they'll like.
Well, we're about to wrap our last principal day. Today has been troubled by weather, but not by anything else. Luckily the last scene's indoors. We're at Olive, an urban dive in downtown Dayton, Ohio. They've been kind enough to let us film in the interior, and it's a very nice joint. Really a great location score, so I can't wait to shoot this scene, and most importantly, know that when I go home, the sleep is mine and no one else's. It's really weird to have that be your last scene, because a lot of times when you're ending a movie, because this is almost the wrap, we have like 2 pickup days, but this is technically the wrap of the movie. And with that being the case, usually wraps are like more intense. They usually have like more stunts or action or something like that. Even a comedy would have like more whatever. This one ends with a really simple, funny dialogue exchange. So it'll be a nice, calm way to end the day. And then I intend to fall asleep in a cheeseburger.
So I've decided that we may have to reshoot some of this because I think Terry should actually have an Easter egg now.
You gotta go run back, because first you get some in the back. Or when you're shamed.
Well, Wimpy Burger, it wasn't.
Do you have a total all marked up? Oh,
it wasn't.
Let me just. You are a monster. Geez, $6.26, Jeff. What did you do? Guy went crazy. Listen, you're eating the 26 cents. So Jeff has went to the trouble of creating place settings for this this restaurant. Oh, do you want to show them the menus? Home of Tom and Judy's world famous barbecue. You're a monster and a nerd. So we get to make our own little Beekman's Diner. I should just mention for you nerds out there, this is just full of Night of the Living Dead references. Nerd. I'm going to
I went through it. I was very
Nothing?
As far as maybe here, I think that's all we'll need.
What I like about that is the crossed eyes.
Yeah, that's really what sells
like
it.
Immediate sexy.
Probably
That's
like immediate.
No, well, imagine once I'm like 67.
I can't find it.
Here we go, everybody. And camera roll, action. Cut, that was great. Rolling camera, just what you've been doing. Cut, thank you very much, very good. Cut, that was great. That was very good, thank you. And action. Very good. Cut. I think that we're good on that. So let's start moving over here. Extras. Thank you so much, guys. All right, slaves. Get this thing off these stupid. Actually, no. Let's keep the wheels. I'm wrong. And you guys have a safe trip home. Please Facebook me and say like you guys are home safe. And then maybe you too, Chris.
Okay.
What time do you get off?
7:89.
That threw me off. Well done. You do that a lot? You throw that one out a lot? Camera is rolling and action!
What's going on down there?
What?
Your plate. It's not to clean their sport,
Oh, I'm full.
but there's still food there.
Yeah, I don't want to eat it.
I'm not saying you're not full. I'm just saying you should probably be a man and, eat your meal.
Let's hold real quick. I don't know what that sound is.
Fridge.
The fridge just kicked on again.
Okay. Hold for siren. Downtown.
Ooh.
That's it, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, that was. Give it up. That was disgusting.
Yeah, especially when it dribbled out of my mouth. That was awesome.
Before we send young Ashley home, I was thinking we could get a shot of you walking up to like check on them and just stopping like fucking animals. Like, I think that'd be funny. Ecological stamp.
Give like one
Do I get a
puff
picture of me
that
and
doesn't
Ashley
want to
real quick?
cooperate with everyone else.
No.
No.
Just, can you want to do a movie?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, boy! That's on camera forever. This is it. You don't have to eat anymore. Todd, I don't know why you ate salt again when we can't see you.
Because he's a nice man.
I didn't want to interrupt because you were in the moment and I wanted to see you eat salt. Welcome to show business, everybody. Good, good. Cut! I loved it! I loved it! Give it up for these people. If Henrik told you to jump off a bridge, would you?
Yep. Wait, are you filming it?
Ow, fucking. That hurt.
What are you eating, ketchup?
Wow, we're almost done and we are ahead of schedule. I think we've treated the location fine. I just look over, it's just on fire over there. I'm like, oh. Wow, you're lucky he went and got little individual syrups. I was originally thinking like a thing of syrup.
Yeah.
Which would have been funnier. I think my favorite is still Todd eating salt in her close-up. That's probably the highlight of my day. Made up for all the cold weather. Yeah. All right, and then just give it a second. 1, 2, blah blah blah. Now there's still that shit from your blah 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 and your blah blah blah. Fuck you. We got it. That's a wrap on this, and ladies and gentlemen, that is I would call it a wrap on principal photography. And there was a one clap, thanks. I'm happy about it. You guys did a great job.
Thank you. It was fun.
Why'd Aaron get here?
Okay.
Well, that wraps our 5 days of principal photography on Awkward Thanksgiving, and I'm pretty happy about it. I feel good, inside and out, in my mind, in my heart, and in my stomach. You know what sounds good? Hey guys, you know what's a good celebration food? Ribs, and like fatback ribs, with like the gristle. But anyway, we got a couple pickup shoots, and the movie's done. I couldn't be happier, and I hope you've watched it. And if you haven't, read this. There we go. Ball.
Now let's get the sack.
Let's do sack.
Just stenciling on some water-based paints for knuckle tattoos right now. We've done a few other tattoos on him that are mostly offensive, and
the tribal tattoo being the most offensive.
Yeah, they're offensive and ridiculous.
This is what we call in the industry a pickup day, which is a day that's we're working so few hours it's not even worth having snacks on set. Like 2 or 3 hours, whatever. And I feel pretty good about that. So right now I just need to focus on being the best neo-Nazi, meth-head, drug-addled bookie I can be. Compared to the last few weekends, very easy stuff. But the moment we wrap shooting on Sunday, there's nothing left to shoot. So the film is entirely shot. I wrote this character for me because I wanted to be all made up like a neo-Nazi nutcase. I think it's funny. But I will say I didn't think the swastika would be so big. My God, that's a lot of swastika.
I don't know, I just thought it was an opportunity to do some absolutely ridiculous, nonsensical tattoos on a crazy character.
So what made you decide ball sack should be what's on his knuckles?
I'm not sure.
Is it like a fuck the world attitude? He's just like,
pretty
whatever.
much. I mean, balls is kind of your thing. And then what goes with balls but a sack?
It's true.
It was either that or find a 9-letter word and cram 2 letters onto one finger, which would have been funny as well. Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, that does not work. You've done better with your life, Jeff. The best part about this is the photos. I really want to control the photos of this. Because it's just, out of context.
Out of context, they're hilarious.
This is nice. It's like a spa day. What inspired you, Jeff, to make these tattoos? So now you're setting them, Jeff?
Yeah, and doubling down the color a little bit too, so it looks a little bit more like it's underneath your skin rather than just right up on top of it.
You're underneath my fucking skin.
I know. You're underneath my skin too.
He had it coming.
Yeah.
This is his favorite part because he gets to hit me. In the back, but these right up front.
Yeah, and you can see it on your arm and everything.
Ow! 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 Gonna need
a little bit of skin, it'll grow back.
We're gonna need some whiskey to get through this, kids. Unfortunately, the only good makeup artists are also dicks. Watch the armpit hair, I'm a feminist. Just rip it, why don't you be a man? Lazy. Fuck you! I'm trying to get in the mindset.
Fuck you.
Smoke some meth for me real quick. I just love drugs. If that's a crime, arrest. No, take that back. Scratch that. Would I sneeze on it? Clearly I have no aversion to needles. Are you gonna put little dots? This is my good vein arm though. When I gave plasma, that was the one that did you look at track marks on the internet? Can you make them like little mouths like in Nightmare on Elm Street 3? Anytime showering is time spent not doing drugs. Why don't you learn to prioritize and mind your own business? Hey, this is my good shirt. Eh, a little warning.
I'll pull it up on my computer if you want to see the color balance. It'll probably need to be.
Ah, fuck.
Well,
the floor's permanently black now.
Okay.
Sweet. I'll get it.
Perfect. Damn it, Jeff. This is why I can't have nice things.
It's just a liquid. Just swish it around, spit it out.
Ew. Does it taste like
Couple of
anything?
drops. It doesn't taste bad. It doesn't taste good.
It should taste like burning, but only if you're allergic to it.
Yeah, just a couple of drops.
I didn't feel it. That was the problem. It tastes bad. It tastes bad, Jeff. You're a fucking asshole.
Well, if I told you it tasted bad, you wouldn't take it.
I would have been ready. Oh, fuck you, Jeff. Was that just coffee?
No, it wasn't coffee.
Because that tastes and smells just like that coffee shit. That tasted just like the coffee smells. It didn't stain them too good, though, Jeff. That was really gross. Oh, wow, there's a whole thing of bottle rockets.
Yeah.
And Terminator 2 playing cards stay.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. You're like, oh, I know.
I'm way ahead of you on that.
I know what makes me happy, and it's drugs and Mike Jitlov. No one knows who Mike Jitlov is but me. Well, what, am I going to burn you? I don't have a history of burning you, do I?
No.
And sometimes I forget. Well, Jeff, I'm glad you got your Romero-esque, influence in there.
It's just a whole slew of fake drugs. We've got.
Is that crack?
Yes, we have crack. We've got heroin. We've got pot. We have ecstasy.
Where's the heroin?
That is $500 worth of heroin,
Really?
according to the internet, and that is $60 worth of heroin. So heroin's expensive.
Shit, yeah, it is. French Connection, my aching ass. This is how much? $600?
That's like $500, and
this
that's
is
60.
$60?
Yeah.
How much? I mean, like, how fucked up could you get on this much? Pretty
That's
fucked up.
probably enough to get high twice, would be my guess.
Fair enough.
Some coke.
Oh yeah, for when you
which we
feel.
will
What
put out
what
on
is
the
the
mirror.
cocaine?
The cocaine is powdered sugar.
Okay, so I could snort it.
Yeah, you could snort that.
I love just bent spoons and air
You
and
have to-
butane.
you have to
It's-
have a bent spoon
You just have
for
like,
heroin,
but it's
I
just
mean.
great. You have like everything. I'm gonna put this over here so it's
And
more on its own.
It's appropriately bent.
I'm
I
glad
also
you didn't
really
get
like
pulled
this.
over for anything.
Yeah, Jeff's smart. He won't let them search his car. You just
No,
put the
you're
crack.
the wrong end. Wrong end. I'll demonstrate how to smoke crack.
And what's the crack?
The crack is
cooked down cocaine.
Yeah, it's cooked down baking soda.
Okay, so you literally made crack but with baking soda.
Yeah. So you put your crack rock in here next to your Brillo pad, which acts as your filter, and then when you smoke crack, you have to kind of hold it up because it'll liquefy and soak into that, and you're smoking the vapor off of that.
Right.
But you don't want the liquid to run into your throat either, so it's like
No.
really short hits.
Like this?
Yeah, you can hold it a little bit farther down, but you don't want it to be where it's going to drip out.
Oh, drip out forward?
Yeah.
So...
And you want to suck in. Like, it's going to be warm.
That does not... It tastes like Brillo pad.
Yeah, it tastes like Brillo pad and burnt baking soda. Which is
Kids,
what I would assume crack
just
tastes like.
say no to drugs. Because this is the crack I'm going to smoke?
Yeah, you can load it too, because there's so much crack here that, you know.
Now is that sweet Mary Jane?
Yeah. So you're going to throw a little bit of this out here too.
Now what is this stuff?
What is what? The pot?
The pot, yeah.
Pot. No, it's just a variety of garden herbs with honey to make it sticky.
Some doobs, some spliffs.
Had to Google that. 'Cause I couldn't remember how to roll a joint.
I do love that there's just fireworks too. Like,
Oh, yeah.
It's a dream factory
Yes.
here.
Yes, it is. You're just kind of a monster all around.
And what is that?
This is just aspirin, but
Oh.
looks like ecstasy.
We don't have a razor blade. That's
We do.
Oh.
Way ahead of you on that one.
So that's a real razor blade?
Yep.
So if anybody needs to end it all after the shoot.
You have your vaporizer for smoke?
Yeah, I think it's just sitting in my office. I'll go grab it.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a lot of smoke. It'd be like smoking meth. There's not going to be a lot.
Oh, just like when we smoke meth.
Yep.
Crack smoke rings! I did it!
Not a thing.
Damn it. It's minty. Yeah! It's got a nice kick to it.
It's nice and minty.
Yeah, if you really want it to kick your ass, you exhale it through your nose.
Oh.
Everybody's...
It doesn't burn very well.
I'm gonna load this crack pipe. Sentences I've not said yet.
Yeah, that's good. If you stay like that, we'll definitely see the swastika.
Okay, cool. I think I'm ready.
You ready? All right, let's hit record. We're good.
You rolling?
Yep.
Oh my god! Too loud? I thought huffing a whole can of rain would kill me. Forgot my next line. I'm a little busy.
Maybe I should get the script.
That just tasted like pure, just pure baking soda.
You're still wearing your glasses. Do you want to...
Fuck. No glasses. Way better. Now I'll look more confused. Whew. You know, moments like those, you remember every day is a gift. Okay. What up?